What is happening? It's your boy Q Monster here, back at it once again. As you can see, I got my girl Maria.
Hello.
Yes, I have a new guest. It's been a while since I had a guest, anyways. So but so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do a little spoiler review for the Black Phone. So if you have not seen it, don't watch this video. If you have, that's cool. Feel free to watch it. We're gonna be spoiling the mess out of this. So
We're just gonna tell the whole thing.
just
Okay.
tell the whole thing. So where to start?
Okay, I know where to start. The way that the kids were like fighting and talking was like weird for this movie. It was like extremely violent. Like kids don't really fight like that, do they?
Nah.
it was like they were like in a fight club.
Yeah.
Like they were like blood was coming down, and it was just like not like the typical like you'll see a bully kind of like fight and then go on. This was like a fight club like scene, and their language is like very vulgar as well.
Like I feel like I was almost watching Def Jam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that one video game called Def Jam. You got like all the rappers, fighting each other and all that stuff.
It was a lot. That was the first thing I
So-
noticed. I'm like, what is happening here?
Yeah.
So that was definitely the first thing I noticed about it.
Yeah, like I said on my non-spoiler review, you know what I'm saying, I was always talking good about Ethan Hawke, way he played the villain.
Yeah.
Once again, he really did like an outstanding job, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, portraying this character, doing the villain characters. So
I feel like he's just good in general because like I obviously remember him from like Training Day,
Mhm.
and that's like one of my favorite movies.
oh
And
man.
so like even when we saw him in Moon Knight, I didn't realize that was him. He's getting older, so I didn't realize it was him in here.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I really like him. He was way young when he was in Training Day though,
Oh man.
and now he's like getting old, so you like have to really look at him to recognize him.
Yeah, it's
But-
crazy, man. So, but it's good that he's doing his own thing, you know what I'm saying? He's doing a good job. And especially with the child actors, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the brother and sister, how way they've been bonding,
Yeah.
with their relationships and everything. It's just fantastic.
But
You
what
know.
about the scene where the dad like hits the little girl, hits his daughter?
Oh, yeah.
That was hard for me to watch. Like he like hit her bad.
Like when I was watching that, yo, man, I was getting some
Don't say that.
depressing memories about that, like I said, I back when I was a kid, I get a lot of whoopings. I get a lot of whoopings from my mom and everything. So, I was kind of feeling that. It kind of just, brought back memories right there when I saw that scene.
I felt like the brother could have like helped a little bit. It's like he
See.
wanted to, but he was too scared of the dad. Like I would have been mad at my brother if he didn't help.
That phone said, like
Like
man,
at least after the second one, because he was like going in with the belt. I was like, whoa. Like, it was a lot.
it was just too much. I was just like, I was not expecting to see all that.
And what was the purpose of like the black balloons?
Oh, the black balloons he
I
had.
didn't really get that because that was like the theme anytime he kidnapped a kid.
Yeah, he trying to show him this little magic trick. Like, you want to see a magic trick?
Oh,
And then,
okay.
he'll use the balloons and trying to, like, create distraction.
Yeah.
So that way nobody can't really see him that he's trying to snatch his kid up.
Yeah, okay.
So I was just like, okay, wow, good trick.
And then I remember getting like the It vibes, remember? Whenever she was trying to find him and she had like the is it the red boots and the yellow jacket?
Yeah, the yellow
and it was kind of
jacket, yeah.
raining. I remember I was like, are they trying to like copy It a little bit here?
Yeah, I was getting some familiar vibes on that
Yeah.
too when I saw that. I was like, yo, this kind of remind me of something.
And that's exactly what it reminded me of.
I was like, yo.
But so we can just tell it all, right? At this point?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a spoiler, you know what I'm saying?
I just remember like once he gets into the basement, it's all bad from there.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I was getting like super scared.
Man.
And he was just keeping like a straight face. I'm like, you don't flinch or jump at all. And remember how much I was just like flinching and jumping like the whole time. And I was like, how are you so still? But yeah, it was like definitely scaring me. Like all the little suspense and stuff. And then like whenever he would like pick up the phone to get like the messages from the other kids, and then they would like come up. Remember how they would like appear? Like I didn't like, I would get scared every time they came up, basically.
Yeah, that did kind of caught me off guard and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember there's like a few jump scares. I mean, I jumped, caught me off guard. But it's like I said. I mean, once you see my non-spoiler review, I was always talking about, I'm a fan of horror and everything. And I pretty much watched a whole lot of horror movies, throughout my whole entire life, and I can already, to know to what's going to happen.
Yeah.
What to expect, saying, once they about to do the jump scare and everything.
Yeah. So. And it's like, I know that too, but for some reason it never fails. I like still jump and like scream. Yeah. I like cuss a little too. So, but what else do I remember? The brother, I thought he was part of it. Remember, I thought like they were working together, but the whole time he didn't even know that he was doing that. Because remember when the police came the first time, and like I thought the brother was like just had all that stuff made up about all the kids and how he was trying to help solve it, but I didn't realize that he like didn't know.
Oh yeah, his brother Max.
Yeah. Until the end, whenever he kills him, basically.
Yeah, that was crazy, yo. Like when I saw that. Cause Max, man, that dude was hilarious, man. He over here sniffing that cocaine and everything.
When the police saw the cocaine and didn't do anything, I was just like, okay.
I was like, yo, I mean, he spent a lot of time trying to map things out, and the whole entire time it's just
the
same area where he was at.
Except for I don't know if you want to jump to the ending, but I was a little confused at the end because remember how it was the house across the street, but weren't they doing something at both houses?
Well, see, I didn't really.
Like, weren't they like burying the kids at one house and then holding the other kids hostage at the other house, the ones that were alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And wherever they were holding them hostage was where Max and Ethan Hawke lived, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I was a little thrown off about that. So
I was too, though, because I was like, when I saw that at the end, I was like, yo, that was like another house.
Yeah.
I mean, they all thought they was in the right house. And then, police came in there and they were just like, be like, oh, it was clear. There's nothing in here.
And then the sister's like, no, we're over here.
Yeah, because like the brother came out the other house and I was just like, what?
And then what about the sister who like, she had the dreams about and I guess it was like a connection with the mom, remember, because the dad was all mad, like, you're not your mom. That's why he was like hitting her and stuff.
Yeah, that was the reason why he burst out like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know what the story was with the mom, but
because he was saying that the mom committed suicide because she was over just seeing things, seeing visions or seeing dreams or something. No, it was not any of that true.
Like had a lot of mental health issues.
Yeah.
But it did seem like whatever clues she was getting in her dreams was like helping her find clues, because that's how she found the house.
Yeah.
So she saw the address, remember, the door, and something else. I can't remember the other thing, but so.
Yeah. So, and thinking about the black phone and everything, I mean, like, because when he was using that phone, you know what I'm saying, because like Ethan Hawke, he was over saying like, hey, the phone don't work and everything, but at the same time when he was in there, the phone worked.
Yeah.
It was still ringing and all that stuff, but like, as he was picking up the phone, you know what I'm saying, he was hearing like all these familiar voices and everything, and come to find out, it was like the kids that was already murdered, by the grappler. So
what I was wondering about that part was like, was he just imagining that in his head? Or
I was kind of thinking,
I
was thinking
they
the
were
same
dead,
thing.
So
yeah.
Unless it was like their spirit. But no, I was pretty sure that it was just like motivation for him to get out of there. Especially when remember the little Mexican kid?
Oh yeah.
That was like his best friend, the one who took up for him. So then at the end, he's the one who like got him through, like got him out of there basically.
Yeah, I kind of like that kid talking about put the dirt on the phone and everything, so that way it can make it more harder. So when you hit him, you know,
Oh
so you can
yeah,
knock
yeah,
him
he
out.
did tell him that. Yeah, they were all giving him clues to get out of there.
Yeah, that's all
But
it
that little
was.
kid was like a savage, the little Mexican kid,
Yeah.
because he's the one who like beat up the got into that fight, and then remember the other three tried to bully him, and he was like, "They better not."
Yo, but what really got me though is like, you know, as soon as they found out, you know, that the Mexican dude got captured,
Oh yeah,
then
yeah,
the
yeah.
three bullets came back. It was
Yeah,
all, yeah,
they
so, you
fought
know,
him, and they fought the little sister. That was crazy.
Man.
They had like blood dripping from their head. I
Yo,
was like,
the
these
little
kids
s-
are like violent.
Yo, the little sister was a savage, man. I mean,
She
like,
was.
like that's the type of sister you need, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying, trying to defend
That's the
their
kind
own
of sister
brother,
I am.
you know. Like, just grab a rock and just smack him in the head. Like, we smacked the dude in the head, he would just kind of sit there like, he just sat down like zoned out.
Like he needed his sister. But I did like the bond they had, because most siblings have a bond like that. So,
Man.
but yeah, it was a good movie.
I mean, it's a pretty good movie though. I mean, like I said, my rating on it, I was trying to give it like rather between like an 8 or a 7.5, but I think I just said 7.5 in my non-spoiler review. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I
7.5.
think you said that as
10.
soon as we left, which I was surprised you rated it that high.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good, but you usually rate movies like lower.
Yeah.
So, and I think I did lower. Like, what did I do? Like a 6 or something?
Oh yeah.
But it was good. I don't know. I don't rate movies that well. So.
I mean, it's a good, solid movie, man. I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, like I said, I mean, they had, they had like a lot of jump scares though, but most of them I didn't really jump, but some I did. But
I was doing all the jumping.
yeah. Yeah, so it's a pretty good movie. I mean, it does kind of mess with your head, you know, give you some kind of anxiety about it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Do you think they'll have like the Black Phone Part 2, or this will probably just be like?
I think that should be
Should
it.
be it, yeah. I didn't see anything at the end that would indicate different.
Wasn't no post-credit scene nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Unless he just woke up out of the dead or something. Like, heck, no, it's gotta be some supernatural stuff going on.
This is just a one in it.
So, but cause like, I don't know, man. It showed like a whole lot of crazy stuff. Well, I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Especially when they showed that kid that was hanging upside down.
Oh yeah, that was creepy.
That's
was probably
creepy.
where I like screamed the most.
That was creepy. I was just like, yo, I was getting some Conjuring vibes on that stuff, bro.
He was like, it almost looked like his body was twisting or something, or like he was like, I don't know, it was weird.
See,
like he was like sitting up, hanging by a string or something.
Man.
But yeah, that part was creepy. There was a lot of creepy parts.
I was kind of surprised too, though, because I was not expecting that from this type of movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you see like some supernatural stuff going on.
And then the dog. Remember the dog?
Yo, that dog kind of scared me. Like when he first pulled the dog down there, like it zoomed in on the dog's face and everything, and it showed his creepy little eyes. I was like, yo, this dog looks scary, yo.
I missed the eyes. I was just thinking like, I missed the eyes, but I was like, what kind of dog was that? At first I thought it was like a Rottweiler. Then I was like, no, it's not that. And I couldn't figure out what it was. Like, that was like a horror dog.
I thought he was going to fight the dog at first, but old boy kind of chained him up and everything, because he was trying to take his time with him.
Yeah.
You know, because I guess the grappler was getting kind of bored and everything. He's not playing his game.
Yeah.
That's all it was. That's all he was trying to do. Because, like, I seen what he was doing, you know what I'm saying, when I was watching this movie. Because I'm like, okay, yeah, he's just trying to play games with him and everything. You know, and they were saying
get him
that,
with that belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he never got to.
Never got that chance. So he was getting kind of, bored with it. So he was like, you know what? We'll go down there and really just take my time, just beating him up or whatever.
There was that one good part, though. Remember when did he almost get out, or did he get out? Whenever he got the combination lock and the guy was asleep. Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, he
Did he get out?
Yeah, he got out, but like the grappler came back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he drove back in the van, and
that was crazy because he was almost gone. He was like out of the house and down the street, and then he just kidnapped him again in the same van.
But
I wasn't expecting that.
He wasn't really running as fast as he could.
Yeah.
And plus, he was running a straight line where it's like, which is a lot more easy. I'm like, when you getting chased, you know, especially, you know, somebody trying to chase after you and trying to grab you and everything, you can't just run in a straight line. I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta do some moving around, move to the left side, move to the right, juke them out, you know, go hide somewhere or something. I mean, you gotta do something, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? Plus, you gotta run a lot more faster than that.
yeah. And then those two
Yeah.
porch lights came on, so I thought someone was gonna come out and help, and then it was just the automatic lights.
Yeah.
It was so bad. He pulled that knife out on him and was like, "If you say anything, I'll cut your throat." I was like, "Oh man, like all these people
Man.
are cutthroat."
But
So
but like I said, man, I mean, it's I really do recommend y'all seeing this movie, man. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one because there's not that much horror movies that is all that good lately.
yeah,
You know, because I've been kind of like, you know, hit and miss with them and all that stuff. But with this one, Black Phone, this is worth it though. They really did a good job.
yeah,
So
it was good
yeah.
for sure.
But that's all we got. I mean, if we missed anything else, you know what I'm saying, let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoy our review, our spoiler review, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like. Oh yeah. And always subscribe it and share it. And I'm gonna catch you guys later. Deuces.
Goodbye.